Over the last 50 years, Cuban doctors have saved millions of lives in Latin America, Asia and Africa. Now, for the first time, a Cuban medical brigade is on the way to Europe. There are 36 doctors behind me and 15 nurses. I've spoken to some of them over the last couple of hours, and I can tell you they're very proud. They insist they're going to Italy of their own free will, but many of them are very nervous.
Of course I'm scared, but when we went to fight Ebola in West Africa in 2014, we were scared too. But we fulfilled our mission there and we all came back.
What we're going to do is cure and bring relief not only to the Italian people, but the world's population. This is a global battle and we have to fight it together.
Why are you going on this mission if you know that Cuban doctors have died on past missions?
Because we are the Cuban people. This is Cuba. And we're always going to keep fighting.
Cuba has so far registered 25 cases of coronavirus, substantially less than most Latin American nations. The country prides itself on its preventative healthcare system and boasts one of the highest doctor-to-patient ratios in the world. But the country's fragile economy is highly dependent on tourism, and authorities only announced they would restrict entry into the island on Friday.
We're
not closing the border, meaning what we're doing is regulating entry into the country of people, except those that are residents of our national territory, who are not only our countrymen, there are other foreigners that reside in Cuba permanently, or some who, because of their work, are here for several years.
Cuba is lending Italy these medics at no cost, but for over a decade, the leasing of doctors and nurses has been the island's top hard currency generator. With Cuba's tourism sector hit hard by the coronavirus pandemic, the Communist Party will be hoping that unprecedented global demand for doctors will help pay for the power, food and running water Cubans will need to get through this crisis. A silver lining, perhaps, at a dark moment.